It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Millville High School basketball. Tonight, the Thunderbolts will host the Panthers of Middle Township. Millville coming in with a 3-7 record. Middle Township is 5-2. Fred Melendez along with Ariel Melendez, and tonight the challenges don't seem to get any easier for the Millville Thunderbolts, a 5-2 team in Middle Township that has a lot of star power.
Yeah, and this is a Millville group that continues to try and find chemistry with each other. We saw they had a lot of energy, a lot of compete in that last game we saw at home against Bridgeton, and then they come out flat against a really good Ocean City team, to give them credit. And they lose that one 61-24. And, in talking to Latour, and you'll hear from him in just a little bit, he's kind of just tired of seeing the same mistakes from this group. But you have to remember, this is a young group led by a lot of sophomores, juniors that are still finding their way on this Millville team and are going to be the future of this team. But they are going to have a very tough test ahead of them, especially with one player I think you're going to highlight here on the Panthers. Yeah,
Jameer McNeil has been carrying the team pretty well throughout the season. He is the team leader in just about every category. 140 points, 40 rebounds, 25 assists, and 18 steals. You can't play much better than that when you lead the category in all four areas. So Millville will be faced with quite a challenge tonight. We're going to take a quick timeout. Stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting for Millville versus Middle Township.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find Him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find Him. That's by personal experience with Him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to Him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
We're back here at the Thunderdome. There are the visitors from Middle Township. As the referees there going over a few things. The referees for tonight's game include Joe Rossi, Doug Menz, and Tim Meadows. Those are the 3 gentlemen who will be working the officiating for this game. Millville hosting Middle Township. Millville will certainly be looking to get off to a better start than they did against Ocean City when they scored just 4 points in both of the first 2 quarters. 8 points and a half will not win you too many games for sure, to be honest with you. And those boys right there would like to change that as we get set for the introduction of the starting lineups. First for the Middle Township Panthers, and then the Millville Thunderbolts. So the national anthem has been played, both teams going to their benches, and of course our PA announcer getting set to announce the starting lineups for both squads. So there you have the first 5 that are starting for the Middle Township Panthers. Number 5, Jameer McNeil. Number 1, Aiden Howell. Number 2 is Amir Elston. 0, Chase Moore. And number 3, Kanye Perkins. Now it's Millville's turn. So there are your starters for the Millville Thunderbolts: Jaden Days, Caden Pierce, Caden Allen, Antoine Conyers, and Alex Doss Hagans. Mike Latour, Ariel, still looking for that good mix as far as starters are concerned, trying to get something going early.
Yeah, it's obviously not, you know, a sign you want to see this late into the season maybe, but again, you know, we've talked about it since the beginning that this is a group that is going to have to just keep working together and keep finding their chemistry together and just find a way to kind of get things done. We should take another look there at the Middle Township starting lineup: Jameer McNeil, Aiden Howell, Amir Elston, Chase Moore, and Kanye Perkins.
So we're set to go. Opening tap is going to be taken by the Thunderbolts, and they'll bring it into the court. Glad to have you with us here on Quinn Broadcasting, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. We have an Instagram page as well.
Nice job by Doss Hagans to keep that one from going to the backcourt.
Trying to drive to the basket, but he gets cut off. Allen now a three-pointer by Pierce, skims off the rim. Good hustle for the rebound, though, by Jaden Days.
Yeah, that was something Millville did really well against Ocean City. Unfortunately, they end up turning this one over.
So first chance to score for Middle Township as they pull the ball out. That's Aiden Howell with the dribble. Hands it across to a man who's been their man so far this year, Jameer McNeil, number 1. Middle just spinning it around on the outside for the moment.
Yeah, Millville trying to play that tight defense.
Oh, great pass underneath by McNeil. Basket by Kanye Perkins.
Yeah, really nice job by McNeil. He was double, maybe even triple teamed. And the ability to find Perkins for that easy layup.
So the Panthers have the first basket of the game. Millville will try to respond here. They send it back outside. Antoine Conyers driving, shooting a little too long. Good rebound underneath, but he stumbles to the ground, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Well, no, I want to say Days got the timeout in time.
Oh, did he? Okay. Well, smart alert play by Days to call the timeout.
Yeah, you obviously don't want to burn one this early, maybe, but Days, you know, kind of doing what he has to do right there.
Always taking it inside the huddle right there. You see the head coach for the Middle Township Panthers, Lamar Greer, going over some things with his squad. So both teams now coming back on the court. Millville still in possession. Looking to create a tie here as Conyers will inbound it for the Thunderbolts. Nice pass out to Pierce for his three-pointer, and he rattles that one in. He's got a flair for the three-point shot, and he makes that one. Millville swaps the lead, but right back comes McNeil, and he travels. One step too many. Thunderbolts will get the ball. Jaden Days, as we watch the three-point play setup. Good pass to the outside, pretty good open look for Pierce, and he rattled that one in. Now we got a turnover for Millville. 3-2 score with 6:12 left in this opening quarter. Ball put in the hands of Jameer McNeil. He is the straw that stirs the shake, as you will. Again, passing it out for a three-point look, and a basket made. 2 quick assists for McNeil as Amir Elston buries the 3. Pierce pulls up, shoots it, and it's off the rim. Clearing the rebound, a nice feed to McNeil ahead of the pack, and he just misses the shot. Conyers managed to pull it down for the Thunderbolts. Into the middle, ball is somewhat saved, so Millville still has it.
Yeah, that was Allen who just got his hand on it to tip it to Pierce.
Pierce has that ball deflected, and now Middle Township does get the steal. Coming up to the front court, a three-point look. Rattles in and out. Rebound cleared by Caden Allen. Just about 5 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. A 5-3 lead for Middle. Shot a little too strong. And it's rebounded by Howell for the Panthers. Swung back outside to Amir Elston. Quick pass to that side. Shot skims off, but a good rebound underneath the basket. And a lot of contact there, no foul.
Oh, they let a lot of contact go on that shot. I really thought Allen was getting called.
Driving, does not get it to go.
Hey, if they're going to let him play, I guess.
Yep. Jace Moore sends it to the left side, driving through. Oh, not sure he didn't take an extra step there. Shot rattles out, and we get a whistle. It's going to be against Chase Moore. He'll draw the foul. So that is the first foul of the game. Millville will inbound it. Alex Strauss-Hagens, they lose it. Driving to the basket. And nice pass. The shot won't go, but he gets his rebound, doesn't go. battle for the rebound. Oh, great persistence there by Moore.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Connors just kind of stared at that ball and almost allowed the Panthers player to get it, but he ends up having to take the foul.
Yeah, Chase Moore, though, he just stayed persistent and wound up with the ball. And we have a timeout more than likely. I didn't see who called it.
They say Nova again burning another timeout.
Yeah, Mike Latour's not happy with the sequence.
No, yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, you have a couple cracks at getting the board there. You don't want to allow Middle Township that many attempts. And you had a chance to come away with it, and you just kind of lose focus for a second and end up having to take the foul because of it.
So when we return to action, Chase Moore will be at the line, trying to increase the advantage for Middle Township. Moore puts the first one up and in. Resetting for that second free throw. Moore puts it up and does not get the kind roll off the rim. Rebounded nicely by Caden Allen. 6-3 Middle Township. Pass is knocked out of bounds. It stays in Millville's possession. (6-3) score. Middle Township. Conyers gets the ball into Days. Jaden pulls it out for the moment. Looking to get around McNeil. High off the glass, and the rebound is going to be cleared by Moore. Fast break opportunity. Three-point shot if it goes. It bounces high off the rim. And the rebound cleared by Alex Doss-Hagens. Now a steal by McNeil and the layup. Near steal again as the pressure being put on by the Panther defense. And that time a foul in the front court. This one will go against Amir Elston. That'll be his first and the team's second. So there you see the Middle Township defense really putting on a lot of pressure and forcing Millville into some mistakes.
Yeah, and that's obviously something that Millville kind of wants to stay away from. His fouls is kind of getting into that turnover trouble.
Thunderbolts inbound it. Swinging to the right side, handing it off. Reggie Holly, he's almost double teamed. Zamir Redding, here's a shot off the rim. Good rebound by Conyers to keep the ball in play for the Thunderbolts. Now he'll take a three. That one might have been partially blocked. And the rebound is cleared by Middle Township. All the way back out. Moore swings it across to Mason Morosky.
Yeah, we got a couple of new Panthers on the court.
And we're going to get a push.
I had a feeling once Days went up and there was no shot that he was going to get called for that one. So that should be against Jaden Days.
Both teams now with 2 team fouls. Inbounds play for Middle. Goes all the way back outside. Asir Moore in the game, number 13. And I believe we're going to get another foul here against the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I'm going to say Zamir Redding because he wasn't very happy with the call, and it is against him.
So let's go, Jordan.
2.5 minutes showing on the clock. Bringing it into the front court is Mason Morosky. It'll be a 3-point shot off the rim. Nice rebound. Again, reaching high is Caden Allen. 3 rebounds in this quarter for Caden Allen. Ooh, be careful with that shot. That's midcourt line. And we get a whistle and a foul on the floor. Both teams now with 3 team fouls. That one on number 13 for Middle Township. That's Asir Moore. Oh, nice reach. Unfortunately, did not keep it in play. No surprise that was Jameer McNeil tipping.
No, that's pretty safe to say. You're going to see him all over the court as we already have.
Double team pressure again. Good job to get it out of there. Ball is in the hands of Reggie Holly now. Strong
nice
man-to-man.
defense being played.
Strong man-to-man defense by the Panthers.
Yeah, that's more.
Driving baseline move. Doesn't get it to go, but draws the foul. Well, if Millville's going to stay in this game, they have to power their way to the basket just like that, and that is exactly what Jaden Days did. Foul is on number 21, and we're going to have fun pronouncing this name all night. I asked him to say it to me. He said, it's Adam Wabish. There's a B in front.
Yeah, I'm going to let you handle that one.
But it's not as hard as it looks. Wabish. That's how he said it to me. Meanwhile, we get the free throws being taken by Jaden Days. Did not hit either one.
That's the kind of points that you need, especially when Middle is kind of not really shooting the lights out yet.
Going right to the basket. Pass to that right corner, driving baseline move. Middle didn't like what it saw shooting-wise, so they'll just keep it out for the moment as we hit 1:30 left in this first quarter. McNeil looking for somewhere to operate, sees the lane. You know what? That's a great move. I'm not so sure he'd even get away with traveling, though. Sorry. 4 points for McNeil, 10-3, Middle Township. Good job of getting to the basket there, but a one and done, and back come the Township Panthers. A three-point attempt. Squared it up, but it does not go. Jaden Days clears the board for Millville. Under a minute to go. Going right to the hole. Again, the shot just doesn't go well. And a one and done, and now Middle Township with a break up court. Layup is made. Asir Moore with that layup. Final 30 seconds. Again, good defense by the Panthers, really thwarting Millville. That time, however, driving to the basket, is that... that
was Zamir Redding.
Zamir Redding, okay, number 20. Millville getting back on the board after a long layoff.
Oh yeah, Days was trying to push McNeil off to get him on the backcourt, but he's going to get called for the foul instead.
That'll be his second. So Chase Moore will inbound it for the Panthers. We have 11 seconds left in this opening quarter. It's been a good one for the Panthers once they got it going. Jameer McNeil looks things over. Long range shot at the buzzer, and Moore wants a foul. He's not going to get it. Chase Moore thought he was fouled as he tried to get that shot off. We are at the end of one. Middle Township leads Millville 12-5, and the cheerleaders trying to get the Thunderbolts a little rally music. Well, observations in that first quarter, Middle can play some pretty strong defense and really create havoc.
Yeah, they were definitely kind of forcing Millville to maybe hold on to the ball kind of a lot longer than they wanted to in trying to find those shots. And I think you made a good point in talking about how Millville's going to have to power their way. They're going to have to push through some contact. They're letting them play a little bit. Now, you can't just, bowl guys over. But they're showing that they're going to let you be a little physical under the basket. So if Millville can just find a way to fight through those double teams, they are not out of this game by any means. I mean, the Panthers missed quite a few shots where this could be a much bigger lead.
Fred Melendez along with Ariel Melendez as we start the second quarter. A 7-point advantage for the visitors from Middle Township. The Panthers have possession to start the quarter. They swing it around nicely. McNeil has it in the right corner. Spin move. See, they did call. He does make a lot of great moves. Don't get me wrong. They're highlight reel stuff. But if you're really watching closely, sometimes he takes that extra step, and he got caught that time. But all the great players do that.
I was going to say, the great players know when and how they can get away with it.
Pierce has it stolen away.
Tight defense, though.
Moore does a great job of getting that.
There's not much Pierce could have done elsewise.
He got the steal and gets the layup. Tell you what, Chase Moore is having a good game. He's made a lot of things happen. Just like that, he knocks the ball out.
Yeah, that was a long-range three from Tashawn Jones, who's now in the game.
14-5 the score.
I'll tell you, there was really nothing else that Pierce could have done on that shot by Moore.
Ball in the hands of Redding. Still basically a man-to-man defense with an occasional double team just like that. Good pass to the post. The shot is up and good. The shot made by number 23, Reggie Holly. Now a three-pointer the other way, off the rim hard, but he'll get his own rebound. That is Mason Morosky. Another three. Oh, I'll tell you what. That looked strange. I'll just leave it at that. The ball was blocked, but somehow he didn't travel with it. Interesting. And now another steal by the Panthers. Stolen right back by Pierce. Will he drive the basket? Oh, he dishes off, and I don't think the man was ready, but
yeah, I don't think
it was tipped out.
I don't know that Allen was ready for it, but yeah, just a nice shot. See, that's what you got to do if you're Millville, is kind of use those double teams against the Panthers, because it's going to put somebody wide open. So you have to just find that man under the basket.
Millville with possession, trailing by 9. Pass to the left side for an open three-pointer. A little long. Nice rebound underneath. The ball was tipped to him, and he made sure to put it in the basket. That's Amir Redding. Right back the other way. A blocking foul against Millville. And now we check on the player. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, that was Zamir Redding going in. As you see the miss by Pierce.
That's a good tip right there.
Well, actually, they got a little bit of help from Amir Elston, who might have tipped that one to Redding.
Caden Allen was right there as well, though.
Oh, no, he was definitely in the right position.
Redding picks up his second personal. First shot is up and good. Chase Moore making things happen.
Take him any way you can get him. And he still looks like he's maybe shaking off that collision a little bit.
So Chase Moore will try to go 2 for 2 on this trip. That one rolls out. Rebounded by James Jackson. Boy, I tell you what, that was some navigation right there. Reggie Holly went through 3 players and somehow didn't lose the ball. This time they do lose it, as again, Middle Township's defense just keeps on keeping on, so to speak.
Yeah, they're certainly trying to exploit Millville by kind of using all these double teams and hard pressure. And it's really working for the most part.
Jameer McNeil with the dribble. They swing it left side, right back to McNeil. Does not have the open look, but he's going to create a shot. And he creates a basket as well.
Again, good players just seem to always make those tough plays.
6 points for McNeil so far. Millville steps on the line. So another turnover. Again, the pressure's just very steady for Middle Township as we watch McNeil work his magic.
Just watch him make a shot out of nothing here. Caden Pierce all over him, and he still finds a way to drive to the basket.
McNeil sends it out to Morosky. Panthers swing it around, looking back for a three-point shot. Doesn't go. James Jackson got the rebound. The shot is up. It's short. Three-point shot was tipped. Comes back to Millville. 4:45 left in this quarter. Moving, shooting, a little too strong off the glass. Back come the Panthers the other way. McNeil back for a three-point shot, and it's made. That's Amir Elston, his second tray of the game.
And the Panthers are starting to pull away.
13-point advantage now. Whistle, and I guess we're going to get a Middle Township foul. We take a look again, just a good dish back, set himself nicely, and hit the back iron and dropped it through.
And that's a 10-4 run so far in this second quarter for the Panthers to really space out this lead.
Alley-oop almost taken by Middle Township.
So Caden Allen's going to check back in for James Jackson.
So Millville has a 13-point deficit. They have to try to trim down a possession at a time. Jones hands it off to Holly. Again, that double team pressure, and they call him for a backboard violation. Want to make mention of those who are with us watching on Facebook. Shug Knight, JT Burks, Lubru Rivera, Jeff Morgan, Vontae Lucchini, and Marquita Chestnut among those who are watching. Glad to have you with us. Middle Township, as we go past the midway point of the second quarter, with a good advantage, and that's just a great pass play. That was Perkins finding Elston for the basket. Another steal. They're putting on a clinic, and yeah, again, one too many steps. See, if you make it look like he took the extra step, usually it's called. Whether he did or not, almost doesn't matter.
When you kind of have that leap as you see that last shot.
That was just a great pass to the post.
Yeah, the Panthers have really had it working for them on both the offensive and defensive end.
Now a steal. Trying to take it to the basket, has it blocked away. And it's Zamir Toll who winds up with it for Millville.
Yeah, Millville's really got to find a way to make something happen quickly on offense.
A three-pointer if it goes off the rim. High rebound battle for it, taken by Middle Township. Are they going to say it went out? Oh, no, now they changed their minds. He originally pointed towards Millville, but they do give it to Middle Township.
No, it's Millville.
Oh,
I don't know. Conyers, I think, tried to pull one. He stood there for the inbound. As I don't think Coach Mike Latour is very pleased right now. The expression said it all.
Yeah. We're approaching 3 minutes left in this second quarter. A steal by the Thunderbolts. They need to find a run to get back in this game. Let's see if they can do it in the final 3 minutes of the quarter. Going up and having it knocked away. Once again, Perkins with the defense.
Moore again on the rebound to keep possession with the Panthers. And again, just Seems like everything's going right for this Middle Township team.
Well, they're making a lot of things go right with their defense in particular, and there's the basket. Good move to the hoop, and the basket made by Aiden Howell, number 1, yes. They have an open player, right to the shot, does not go.
I don't know if maybe he just missed it or if it did get tipped a little.
Well, a good job of saving the rebound by Zamir Tull, keeping the possession in Millville's favor. They swing it left side. Reggie Holly. Again, man-to-man defense, and every once in a while that second man will come along for the Panthers and force some play. Good spin move. Shot is up, Conyers has it blocked, and back comes Middle Township. They'll pull up this time as Elston passes it off. Moving baseline, and did he step out? Apparently he did.
Yeah, that's been the difference between Millville and Middle Township, is that Millville's kind of had to hurry their offense, just trying to find a way to find an open lane. And Middle Township, once they get the ball in the, I almost said offensive zone, thinking of the wrong sport, but once they get the ball, on offense, they're not in any rush to make a play happen, and that's just the reality of the league.
Shot is up off the rim. He gets his own rebound, so Holly will pull it back out for the Thunderbolts. Passes it left side. Redding gives it back to Holly. Okay, look at the movement of the defense, and again, another creative turnover and a dunk. Jameer McNeil now with 8 points. And again, just about court length defense, almost another steal. 3-point shot is going to be good. Bryant Nelson with the tray. Millville still down by 16 as we are in the final 45. Once again, McNeil doing some magic. They'll swing it for a 3. Off the rim. Rebound contested for. And finally taken by Zamir Tull. Holly goes back outside. Again, double team pressure, and they are just making things happen. This time, though, Millville does break it and get a basket. Again, it's Bryant Nelson.
And that's a good job by Nelson to wait out the jump from the defender so he would have the open shot. You see the turnover here by Holly, and well,
we know what happens here.
When you've got it, you've got it. Jameer McNeil's going to take that dunk all day, every day.
Look out below, as they say. Jameer McNeil, definitely a fine player for the Panthers. So Middle Township will inbound in the final 10 seconds. McNeil brings it into the front court. 5 seconds. They'll take a long-range 3 and off the back rim, and that'll do it. So very, very strong defensive effort by the Middle Township Panthers. Translates into a 28-14 lead at the break. Again, just pressure, and it made Millville a little bit conducive to being turned over, and they create a lot of steals and layups, and of course we saw the one dunk by Jameer McNeil. So we're at the halftime break. Middle Township leading Millville 28-14. One final routine by the cheerleaders, and we'll take a break.
You better get
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
And now, back to the game.
Good evening and welcome to Millville Senior High School, home of the Millville Thunderbolts. And as the junior varsity team looks to get their own win against Middle Township, the varsity boys will look to do the same. Ariel Melendez here, joined by Coach Mike Latour. Again, always a pleasure.
Hey, Ariel.
And the last time we saw you guys, a very hard, gritty win against the Bridgeton team. And then you guys go out against Ocean City. You don't get the same kind of maybe effort. You guys were really good on the boards, but that just didn't seem to translate to the offense. You know, what kind of went wrong for you guys in that game?
We Ocean City is a great team by first and foremost. Coach Bruno does a great job. We didn't play with the intensity that we played with on Friday night, whether that was a rivalry game, whether it's because it was a home game, whatever the reason. You just can't have that. You know, you have to give the same effort no matter who you're playing, where, when, whatever. We didn't do that, and we missed just a ton of shots. I think we ended up shooting about 20% for the game. So can't have that, not going to win doing that.
And you keep talking about as we get later and later into the season, still kind of looking to find that chemistry, looking to find those groups. You have another kind of different starting lineup tonight. Is that kind of what's going on? You guys are still looking to find that chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to reward guys that play hard and, have put in some of the work. And, we're looking to build it for the future. So it's to get the young guys, the sophomores, the Caden Pierce, Jaden Days, Alex Doss, get those guys experience. And, that's the long-term goal this season, no matter what. Whether we win or lose, those guys got to get experience for the future because I think they are the core of the group that'll be the team for the next 2 years.
And is that, when we talked at the beginning of the season, you said this was going to be a lot of patience, having to just hold back because you were going to see a lot of mistakes. Is that just kind of how you have to continue to look at things? These guys are going to make mistakes, but you just have to work through it?
Yeah, and you hope you get a game like Friday night every once in a while that, makes you forget about that. But we got reminded right back to reality on Tuesday night for sure.
And you guys facing a Middle Township team, not, kind of obviously a little bit better a record, but they do have a player in Jameer McNeil who, lit it up last time against you guys, had 25 points and already is kind of, he had 400 points last year, already has 140 this year. He seems to be kind of the guy for Middle Township. What do you guys have to do to kind of limit him and maybe force him to look at everyone else?
Yeah, he's certainly a guy that, you're going to have a hard time trying to just stop completely. I mean, he's a great player. He's going to score. So you just want to limit the damage he does and try to hopefully that he has an off shooting night and some of the other guys, that he's going to give the ball to do the same. That's a very talented team. Coach Greer is a great coach. Jameer is one of the best players that come through the league in the last couple of years. You just have to work as a team and hope that your team effort can be better than an individual effort.
And then lastly, just what are you looking for from your group, just as a whole, to, again, feel happy regardless of what the result is?
Just don't want to see us keep making the same mistakes over and over. You know, we make a mistake, that's fine. Make up for it. Don't hopefully make it again and again and again. Let's learn from it and hopefully improve.
Well, thank you, Coach Latour, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Again, that's Millville head coach Mike Latour as the Millville Thunderbolts look to get back on the winning track against the Middle Township Panthers. We'll be back with plenty more action here on Quinn Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Well, both teams are back on the floor here at the Thunderdome. Millville working on a few shots in different plays that they want to try, and it's a 28-14 lead for Middle Township over Millville. Fred Melendez along with Ariel Melendez, and really the story of that first half was the way that everybody from Middle Township got involved, especially on defense. They just played great, strong man-to-man, and then when they had somebody apparently pinned, a second man would come along and create a turnover, and all 5 starters for Middle Township also getting on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's kind of the big difference in this game is all the starters getting involved. As you take a look, Jameer McNeil and Amir Elston sharing the team lead and game lead with 8 points apiece. Chase Moore, who's kind of done a little bit of work on both ends, as pretty much his whole team, has 4. And Hal and Perkins both with 2 apiece. Asir Moore, and I am going to give you that name again to pronounce, each have 2 apiece.
Adam Wabish.
I just couldn't remember how to say it, so I had to spell it out.
I have to look at it. When I spelled it out, he said Wabish.
And that
there you go.
Was 16 points in the quarter from Middle Township. But taking a look at the Millville side, a lot less scoring, especially coming from the starters on Millville's side, as all 5 starters, only Caden Pierce got on the scoreboard for Millville. He had that 3 in the first quarter. But it's Bryant Nelson who had 5 off the bench. He had a 3-point shot. Zamir Redding has 2 apiece in each quarter for his 4 points. And Reggie Holly rounding out the scoring for Millville with 2. But yeah, you see the big difference there is the fact that Caden Pierce is the only Millville starter to have points on the board. And Middle Township's really kind of throwing it around to get everybody involved. And yeah, while the offense is certainly working, that defense has Millville almost no idea what to do because they're getting double teamed, sometimes even triple teamed. And that's causing a lot of turnovers, a lot of fast breaks the other way, especially that dunk late in the quarter by Jameer McNeil, which is definitely going to be a highlight of this game regardless of how it ends up. But it's just plays like that that have really allowed this Panthers team to have this 28-14 lead.
And Lamar Greer saw there a little extra one-on-one with Kanye Perkins, giving him a little bit of motivation, incentive, and instructions on how to handle the second half. But it's been a good start for Middle Township, those first 2 quarters belonging to the Panthers, 28-14. Millville will start with possession here in the 3rd quarter. Nice pass, Holly looking for somewhere to pass to. It goes right on through, and another turnover, fast break opportunity. They go back and will set up their offense.
McNeil way outside for the moment.
That's also the Panthers realizing they don't have to play as quick on the offensive end when you have, a double-digit lead. Well, yeah, when you have a double-digit lead, you don't have to be as fast, and you can take your time to set up shots.
And then you have this man as the point guard, creating some space for himself. Good skying rebound there to keep it in Panther possession. Driving, he gets cut off at the baseline. Meanwhile, more dishing underneath, and there's an easy one. Basket by Perkins on a great feed from Chase Moore.
And that's just another reason that the Panthers are where they are. The ability to find the open man.
Spinning move, pass to the left side. Again, Millville just not finding any easy shots whatsoever.
No, and that's a big credit to this Panthers defense, not allowing them to get comfortable.
Reggie Holly with the dribble. Pass swung around to Redding.
And that's just a lazy pass by Redding.
And that easy layup at the other end.
That's Aiden Howell.
So a 4-0 run to start this third quarter for Middle. Holly trying to drive through. Doesn't get the layup as he laid it up a little short. And the rebound is cleared by the other Kanye Perkins. Meanwhile, a three-pointer.
And you can't see McNeil, but the pass that he just made to Elston for that open three.
A 7-0 run to start the quarter by Middle. Shot is short. This time Millville gets the rebound, puts the shot back up and in. Basket made by number 20 for Millville. That is Redding.
Redding now with 6 to lead Millville.
The lead is still rather high at 19 points. Middle Township scoring the first 7 points of this quarter. Panthers send it back out. Chase Moore to McNeil. McNeil creates his own shot at a nice, smooth layup. Boy, it doesn't get much smoother than that. He just took it to the hole, underhand layup. There's the man. We expected him to have this kind of game, and he is certainly delivering it.
Yeah, and Coach Latour talked about the fact that it's hard to stop a player like that. You just kind of have to limit his damage, but Millville hasn't been able to do that. He's got 10 points, and he's had some fancy assists as well.
Yep. Leads the team in all those categories. Now he gets a steal, so that'll go on his column as well. Good alley-oop pass. That was a very nice pass. Amir Elston to Aiden Howell. That was simple.
And you just can't leave guys open like that under the basket.
Nope. And they got the whole basket staring back at it with no resistance.
Yeah, most players are not going to miss that one. As Dace tried to just fight through, and yeah.
Another dunk. Yep. Showtime. Second dunk of the game for Jameer McNeil. 41-16, and now a turnover.
I think McNeil's having a little fun.
Well, this quarter has gone all Middle Township 13-2. So McNeil getting it done for the Panthers as he's done throughout the season. They swing it around the outside. Elston gives it to Howell. Elston gets the return spin move. Shot is up, a little too long. Caden Pierce rebounds it for Millville. Right now, you just want to get a pulse. Get a basket.
You want anything right now.
Yeah. And a good play again. Chase Moore continuing to hustle after the ball, especially on defense.
I may or may not have slipped.
There's the dunk. Yep, takes a look around.
And the fact that there was almost a stone cold reaction. So yeah, that's nothing new for me.
Pierce for three, it's gonna be off. And then it hits the shot clock, so that'll be an automatic turnover. just under the halfway mark of this third quarter. It has been a good one for Middle Township. Looking to pass underneath, goes back for a three-pointer and a swish. More of a line drive swish, but Chase Moore makes it go.
Any way they can go in, and they're going in all sorts of ways for the Panthers.
Looking to drive, but he's cut off. Still picks another lane to go. Doesn't get the roll, but
I wasn't sure. That was a big leap from Reading, so I wasn't quite sure.
First foul of the second half. That is the second foul on Mason Morosky.
These are the shots you definitely need to make. No kind roll there for Reading.
Trying to make it 1 for 2, and he does not. Again, it's Chase Moore with that rebound. Three-point shot. Score it!
Well, that's redemption.
Morosky's first basket comes from Freeland. 47-16, and now more pressure defense.
Yeah, the Panthers aren't going to let up no matter what the score is.
Three-point shot. Skims off the rim. Rebounded by Perkins. Quickly up court, and another dunk! 3 dunks in the game now for Jameer McNeil. And with that, Millville will take a timeout as the clock dips just under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. The score 49-16 in favor of the Panthers. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Here's that dunk once again. This time he had a little spin around, a spinorama kind of dunk.
Add a little flair to it this time. Again, the face says it all. It's calm, cool, and collected. It's a lot of different looks here on this Millville sideline. You just see the faces of these Thunderbolts. They're dejected.
Well, they have no answer for the pressure defense. That's the key part of it.
And so you wonder what Coach Latour might do. I mean, there's not much Coach Greer is going to have to do to continue coaching his team. They know what they're going to do on both sides of the ball. And you really like to see that they're not giving it up on defense. They're still playing that heavy pressure. They don't care that this is a 49-16 game. They want to keep going until that final buzzer goes off, and you like to see that from the team.
Absolutely. You can say that, some teams are running it up. I don't particularly believe in that. They're just playing the game.
No, you're playing to the whistle. You never want to kind of almost give up and let up on a team, because one, that's when they can come back, and two, that's not really fair to the other team.
So Millville trying to get some points on the board.
Reading thought about the three.
Reading looking for a lane to run.
Reading still has the only 2 points in this quarter for Millville.
Well, he thought about it.
Twice he's thought about it.
Cross court to Jones. In the middle. Shot is short.
Yeah, Reading had to jump high for that one, so he was kind of already at a disadvantage.
All right, the ball last touched by Middle Township. They're even. That's knocked out again. It stays Millville's possession.
Yeah, you hate to say it, but at this point, probably a long shot for Millville to come back. But they just want to see some confidence. It's not going to come on that shot.
Yeah, that one might have been blocked. That one doesn't go. Rebound taken off the glass, no good. Finally taken down by Middle Township. That is our favorite player. We'll get his name right soon enough. Wabish.
And all the time in the world for Morawski on that shot. Doesn't end up hitting it, but boy, did he have a lot of time to take it.
Some different players checking in and out. Moore's going to have a seat. Getting the fist bump from his head coach, Lamar Greer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see the Panthers empty the bench here.
Just under 2 minutes to go. 3-point shot short, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Now, you've already seen the Panthers kind of get some of those bench guys in. You see David De La Conte in. You get some of the other names.
So Middle Township with the big lead will get some different players into the game.
Sear Moore's back in.
Yep, number 13, and he is fouled. That one's going to go against Reggie Holly.
And Millville making a substitution of their own, getting the big man Noah Thompson in for the other big man, Caden Allen.
Minute and a half to go. Third quarter. Again, Middle just doing a good job of moving the ball. 3-point shot if it goes. It's short. The board is cleared by Zamir Redding. We'll get it out. Nice pass. Couldn't handle the ball, but mainly because he was fouled. That was a good pass to Bullock.
Yeah, Redding has definitely had plenty of energy, as that's the third foul now on Morawski.
Ball was inbounded. It's safe from going out of bounds by Reggie Holly. Yep. Just get a sense that Millville's not sure how to handle this defense because they're not getting very many good shots.
No, they're not getting any opportunities to really drive.
Hardly any penetration, as you just pointed out. There's a good pass, but again, not looking to shoot. This will be 3 off the rim. Battle for the rebound is won by Middle Township. Wabash with the rebound, and now Middle coming back up court. This will be 3 if it goes, off the rim. Good skying rebound by Morawski. Passes underneath and lost. Millville gets a turnover.
It's a nice takeaway there from Redding.
Passed into the middle, back outside it comes.
Thompson almost threw that over Jones's head. Trying to set the screen too was Thompson.
9 seconds. They got to be aware of the clock here. Shot is up, off the rim, and that'll be it. A very dominant third quarter, 21-2 was the total in that quarter in favor of Middle Township, and therefore they have a 49-16 lead. They're just putting on a display just like the cheerleaders are about to do. So we start the fourth quarter with a 33-point advantage for Middle Township.
I wasn't ready for the camera to be right there.
It has been a long day, obviously. Middle Township coming in here and really playing its game at both ends of the court, getting 3-pointers from different people, and, of course, just taking command of the game.
Yeah, they've really done it right in just about every facet of this game and are leading because of it.
So we start the fourth quarter. Millville trailing by 33. Now a pass that gets away from them, one of the rare mistakes made by the Panthers. Redding pulls it over to the left side. Pass to Jones. Good pass inside, but again, just no chance to really get a shot off. Holly thought about a 3, but he'll pull it back out.
Yeah, it's almost forced the Thunderbolts to have to go for 3 every time.
Almost stolen by Morosky. And now we get a kick, I believe.
Yeah, and not surprising, I think you're also going to see Millville start to empty their bench a little bit. Zymir Tall checking back in, as well as Bryant Nelson.
Reading gets the ball inbounded. They swing it into the middle. Actually went off the foot.
Yes, they're going, yeah, okay. I thought they were saying it went off the Bullock at first, but.
That's what I thought happened, but I guess I'm seeing things. Millville inbounding ball, almost bounced into the basket in the weirdest way I've ever seen. But, of course, with Millville having offensive troubles, that couldn't
yeah, they're
go.
not going to get the.
And a sweet three-point shot, Adam Bourgeois.
You said you're going to say my name.
Even he's hitting the threes. 52-16, Middle Township in total command.
Yeah, that's the 6th three of the
Good
night.
pass, shot, doesn't go.
Oh, those are the shots you have to make as
But Nelson recovers.
Yeah, Nelson does put it back, but those are those easy layups that you just can't miss, and I think Mike Latour just got called for a technical.
Yeah, there's the tee, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he said something, if he stepped on the court maybe. Whatever it was, the referee looked right at Latour and said, that's enough. Missing the first shot, though, is Perkins. I mean, you're not really that upset about it if you're the Panthers.
So he makes one of two. That gives him 5 points in the game for Middle.
As a couple more players re-enter, Caden Allen, James Jackson, trying to figure out who they're subbing out for, if that tells you how this night's going.
James Jackson in the game, Zamir Tull's in the game. We already mentioned Noah Thompson. Oh, right into the gut. Three-point shot is blocked. But driving, and they still have possession to the Panthers. Morosky has it stolen, but it still winds up with Middle Township. Can anything go wrong for them? Now they'll get a three. No, they don't.
They get it back,
They
though.
get a rebound. They're just totally hustling and hustling and hustling. Dish out for three. Off the rim.
That was a heck of a pass, too. Eventually, Allen comes away with it, but the Panthers had way too many cracks at that.
Right side pass. Good save of that one. That one almost went out of bounds, but Nelson saves it. Passes it down low. Ball is tipped around, and Morosky winds up with it for the Panthers. Could he go coast to coast? No, because he dribbled it off somebody's foot.
Yeah, I don't think Latour's got any answers now either. He's just as frustrated on that sideline.
4:20 left in the game.
He just wants to see something from this team.
Ball is tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, it's nice on Tall to realize that he didn't have to go for it, as Jaden Days will check back in for Noah Thompson. And that's Michael Farrow coming in, and yeah, I think the Panthers really are starting to get all their starters out of the game.
Yeah, all that remains is the final score, really. Just a great performance by Middle Township. Shot is up and good. James Jackson getting his first points of the game.
So if you just want to see some positive signs, if you're the Thunderbolts, you don't want to see that, but you've seen plenty of that all night as David De La Conte gets in on the three. I think that's their 7th three.
That's
Days may have gotten away with the
and the shot doesn't go.
Oh.
And they're going to call it out.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
Zymir Tull a little too close to the bench, to the bleachers, as Devontae Smith will come in.
So Middle Township with possession. Pass to the post, back outside, another three-point shot off the rim. And volleyball back into the basket. Del Conte puts that one in.
All right. I guess everything
That's Luca
can go
Del Conte.
right.
I should make sure there's two Del Contes here.
I guess everything can go right for a team.
You don't often see a volleyball type of basket, but there you have it. Another three. Doesn't go. Foul is on Millville.
And that's Bryson Cotman. That may be the first time we've seen him this season on varsity.
Yeah, the foul was on Devontae Smith, actually. Middle will just inbound the ball. Yeah, they've cleared the benches. Have this one in pretty good command. 1:50 on the clock. Three-point shot if it goes. Hard off the rim, it comes back out. Another three-point shot, that one goes in. And that one draws some hoo-ha's from the crowd as Bryson Cotman hits for three.
Yeah, I might have to look back, but if I'm not mistaken, this is his first varsity action, so that would be his first points.
An open look off the rim. Rebound goes out of bounds off Middle Township.
I'm gonna try and use this quick little moment to verify that, but.
Yeah, with the lead being as big as it is, there's no stoppage of the clock, so.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I've been wondering why I'm so,
yeah.
I didn't realize they did that in basketball as well.
So we're under a minute left in the game.
That was the first points for Bryson Common. Unfortunate it has to come in a game like this, but.
Three-point shot is no good. Good rebound by Cotman, but now a lost possession, and back come the Panthers. They'll pull up.
Yeah, they don't really need to take a shot here, but.
Yeah, looks like they're going to work the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to run the clock. They know this one's well in hand.
Yeah, they're passing it to the open player.
Millville's just kind of running all over the court. At this point, yeah, Millville's got to realize, well, unfortunately, this one's going to end. Well, Cotman's not ready for it to end.
Nope, a chance of the layup. I think he went halfway between the dunk and a layup and got nothing. And gets the ball back with 2 seconds left, but he stepped out of bounds. And that is your ball game. Well, the Panthers of Middle Township just put it all together, especially in that third quarter when they scored 21 points to Millville's 2, and just run away with this one 58-23. That's our final score. The two teams going through the handshakes, and we'll have our star of the game as I see McNeil blow a kiss to somebody in the crowd. Why not? He had himself quite a game. Back with more in just a little bit here on Quinn Broadcasting.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Twin Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Well, it was the Township Panthers those who came, they saw, and they conquered the Thunderbolts in this one, taking the game 58-23. Ariel Melendez here with someone we kind of expected to be talking to after this one, Jameer McNeil, and I hear it's Chick-fil-A as the victory meal. That sounds pretty good to me.
Yes, ma'am. You got to go to. That's a go-to meal right there.
And we're going to start with your play first. You finished with a game-high 14 points. You kind of did it all over the court, both on offense and defense, but I have a feeling you've got a pretty good flair for the dramatic. You had 3 pretty highlight reel dunks later on in that game.
I tried to bring out a flashy dunk, get the crowd a little hype, get energy going for our team, so that's what I had to do.
And you weren't the only one that contributed. Pretty much everyone that came into this game. Amir Elson had 11. You had Moore with 7, Howe with 6. Kind of everybody really contributed to this game. And we saw you guys do it both offensively, but I really want to talk about the defensive game. You guys never gave up on defense the entire game, double team, triple team. Is that just kind of the style that you guys play?
Yeah, we like to run and go and trap a lot, get energy going, and bring the guys up so we can get going on offense. Defense turns into offense.
Yeah, and just kind of taking a look at Millville by quarter, you held them to single digits in every single quarter, highlighted by the 2 points you guys allowed them to score in the third quarter. How important was it to just limit their offense so that you guys could just continue to pour it on?
It was very important to limit them to one shot, most importantly, so they wouldn't get offensive rebounds and get points up on the board. So we had to limit one shot to get that and get offense going.
And lastly, how important, I talked about kind of everybody that got involved. You guys were obviously able to empty the bench, as a lot of, you obviously not getting time in the fourth quarter because you guys are up so big. How nice is it to get those guys off the bench and just be able to kind of rest your starters, but let some of the other guys have some fun?
It's amazing. I love seeing the other guys go in there, and they work hard in the gym, so seeing them go in the game means a lot to us, cheering them on, see them how to play.
And again, that was our star of the game, Jameer McNeil, with a game-high 14 points as the Panthers come in to Millville with a 58-23 victory. We'll tally up the final numbers and be back with you here on Quinn Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Everyone's talking. They're talking at home. They're talking on the job. Everywhere, at any time, you see people talking. But is anyone listening?
Jesus is. He's listening for you to call upon him, and he will answer. Let us introduce you to him. Every Sunday, 11 a.m., New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
Well, every once in a while you run into a very rough spot, and that's what Millville ran into tonight as Middle Township came in and pretty much posted a wire-to-wire victory. Millville actually led in this game 3-2. You might remember that when Caden Pierce hit his three-pointer, but then it was all Middle Township thereafter, and really they played a complete game, both ends of the floor, and just they shared the ball, they made the rebounds, steals and assists, they did everything.
Yeah, and that's very important as a team. As kind of when I talked to Jameer McNeil, he really highlighted the fact that they love to see those guys come off the bench and have a little fun, because it gives them some rest, but it also gives these guys that don't normally play as much a little bit of time. And you could see how much fun this Panthers team was having all game long, and how important they stress defense, especially. They certainly got their looks on offense. I mean, they finished with 58 points, had a couple players in double figures, but you see how much Coach Greer prides this team on defense. Because they didn't give up, no matter what the score was. Even at the end of the game, they were still playing double team, triple team, because they wanted to finish this game out hard. And that's something we really love to see from any kind of athlete, that no matter what the score is, that you're playing just as hard from beginning to end. And it really showed throughout this entire Panthers team, you know, the kind of group that they are and how much defense really means to them.
Yeah, I got the chance to talk to our star of the game right after the interview, I told him about the defense. He said, yeah, we really do like playing defense. So they showed it tonight, end to end, both ends. I just like the fact that they were playing man-to-man, and then when they picked the right spot to double-team somebody, that's when they created turnovers.
Yeah, and Millville just really never found a way to have an answer for that, and that was pretty evident by the fact that Millville, their best quarter was the 9 points they scored in the second quarter. They were held under double digits in every single quarter, and that third quarter really was the biggest difference, at least defensively, as Millville was held to just 2 points. And that third quarter of the game was pretty much well in hand at that point. But that really showed you that no one just didn't really have any answers. And we're gonna, beat a dead horse here. That this is a young Millville team that at this point is still learning, is still trying to handle games like this. And we saw what they can be against Bridgeton a couple games ago. We saw that they can gut out and fight out a win, but unfortunately they're not able to sustain momentum and carry that over kind of game by game, and that's something this group is going to have to work on, as we get towards the end of the season and as they get into the next couple of years. But this group is finding ways to close games out, finding ways to not lose momentum as they did, pretty early on against the Panthers.
Well, it was quite a night for Middle Township. Not only did they play great defense, 7 3-point shots that went in, lots of great assists and passing on offense. They got everybody involved, so why don't we take a look at the scoring for the Middle Township Panthers. Jameer McNeil leading the way. No surprise there. We knew he was coming in as their top player, and he certainly delivered a lot of key assists early on, we recall. 14 points for him. Amir Elston came on for 11 points, so they had 2 players in double figures. The rest of the starters, 6 points for Aiden Howell. Chase Moore, I thought he played an excellent game. He was hustling the whole time. You can see that number 0 all over the court tonight. He had 7 points, but I think his contributions were the rebounding, the defense, and he definitely stood out for me. And Kanye Perkins with 5. So those are the starters for the Middle Township Panthers. As for Millville, we had to kind of jockey around to get the points on the board here.
We had to change it up a little bit because Caden Pierce was the only starter to end up scoring, but it's actually the bench players that really kind of at least provided some kind of spark for Millville. Bryant Nelson with a team-high 7 points. Zamir Redding chipping in with 6. Caden Pierce and Michael Bullock with 3 points apiece, and James Jackson getting those final 2 points for Millville. Yeah, it wasn't Millville's night. Again, aside from that 3-2 score that they held very briefly early in the game, it was the Panthers' night, and those numbers should show it to you.
I want to make a correction. It wasn't Bullock that had the 3. It was Bryson Cotman.
That's right, Cotman, yes.
I read this. I can't read anymore, but I'm going to give credit because he got a big ovation when he hit it. So I want to make sure that Bryson Cotman is the one we give credit for.
Yeah, because Bryson Cotman, that is his first varsity minutes this season. I was pretty confident that I didn't see number 10 on the court so far this season, but even to get it, obviously you want your first points to come maybe in a little bit better of a situation, but he's definitely going to remember that reaction and that shot probably, for at least the rest of the season. The fact that he was able to get in and make that instant impact, and he also had a steal late in the fourth
he got
quarter
a couple
as
of
well.
ovations there, yes.
So it's really nice to see, a kid like Bryson Cotman who doesn't get the playing time, obviously, but has the ability to just make an impact when he does come in.
Well, the homework is how to score points when you face a defense like that. They just didn't get too many close-in shots.
No, and that's really something that this Millville team will have to learn. They learned a really big lesson tonight on what it takes to kind of be one of the better teams in the league, is the ability to play, man-to-man defense and to be able to translate it into the offense.
All right, so we have Middle Township going to 6-2 on the season. They showed why they're one of the best teams in South Jersey. Millville dropping to 3-8. I want to thank our staff for the great job that they always do. We got you in the huddles, the cheerleaders and everything. We got you as much of the fanfare as we could, and we want to give credit to, of course, our director, Ryan Narowski, our co-director, if you will, Rebecca Panchasine, and Liam Mulheron helping us get the camera work as well. For Ariel Melendez, Fred Melendez, wishing you well. Big night for Middle Township. They come away with a 58-23 victory. And we will see. Oh, look at this. Okay, all right. If you have any party needs, that's me right there. Jot the number down. I appreciate that, guys. I really do. Once I retire, that'll be a good thing for me. 856-777-3656 if you want any kind of private party music as a DJ. And if you like karaoke, we'll bring the karaoke system as well. So,
and kind of one final thing before we head out. We will be back here on Saturday afternoon. And as always, we appreciate everyone who kind of makes these games possible for us. All the sponsors that you see, all those commercials that are played during the game, they're the reason why we're able to be here for these basketball games. And, of course, we want to be there for as many sporting events as we can. We want to show some love to the other teams here, not just in the fall seasons, winter seasons, all the seasons around. So, we want to hear from you guys. We want to know what you want to see. And, anybody that's, wants to come in and sponsor, we certainly would love to hear from you. And to be able to do that. But the people who, bring us these games right now, Mint's Insurance, Complete Care, and the Thunderbolt Credit Union, we really thank their support that allows us to be here. But, again, we want to be here for as many Millville sporting events as we can. So please feel free to reach out to us. We're on Facebook, Quinn Broadcasting. We're on Instagram as well. And just feel free to send us a message and see what we can get done. We can certainly work with you and let you know kind of our pricing and what we're looking for. But we definitely want to bring as many sporting events as we can, from basketball, tracks, swimming, softball in the spring. There's a lot of sports that we don't get a chance to, unfortunately, because we don't have, as much sponsorship as we would like to. And so, again, if you know anyone that's willing to, if you yourself have a company and you would love to get your name out there, please feel free to reach out to us.
That's right. Do the legwork for us, and if we get sponsors, we can do these other sports as well. So we thank you for watching this game. As we mentioned, we'll be back on Saturday afternoon. I think it's Holy Spirit that Millville is playing that day, so we'll be back at you there. Fred Melendez, Ariel Melendez wishing you well. And as we always like to say at the end of basketball games, we'll catch you on the rebound.
Go Ravens.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.